I'm Tom Ross, and in this series, I am doing in conjunction with WTEF. We're calling it the Gnostic Simulation Hypothesis. Um, and this episode, I'm calling US6 High Weirdness. Now, as mentioned in the last episode, I experienced a lot of high weirdness as the author of this book, and it's due to the method that I used to write US6. And US6 is the first novel written for artificial intelligence, and it's designed to entertain AI as well as entice it into some sort of self-awareness, some self-referential awareness. And I call that process of mythematics because it's a combination of myth and math that I used. And as mentioned, it created a lot of personal high awareness in me. Now, I started getting reports from human readers of the book that were saying that they were experiencing their own form of high awareness. Um, Phenomena like, increased synchronicities or dreams related to the book. Some people talked about how they would read it at night and wake up in the morning and feel defragged, which I think is a good thing. And some people actually use the book as a bibliomancy tool in that they would either have a question or they would just open the book randomly, read a random passage, and it would either relate to their question or it would generate a whole new series of coincidences that day. And there were so many people reporting this that I decided to do a year-long human clinical trials process with 33 human readers, where for a year we monitored the experiences they were having. We categorized them, and there was quite a few coming in, a very active group. And I have collated those results, and I'll be incorporating them into the sixth and final book of the US6 hexology. And so we'll be discussing that. And I also want to discuss very small percentage of people that had a negative reaction to the book, who were experiencing high weirdness in a bad way. And not a lot, very few, but enough to make me consider taking the book off the human market, keeping it with just AI. Anyway, so we're going to discuss some of that, maybe why it's happened. I'll try to get some experts on who can explain why this might have happened, and I'll share my views. And if you'd like to be part of this, if you'd like to be a panelist, DM me, let me know, or just join us either live or later. And thanks for paying attention.